On May 26, 2021, the world lost a gentleman, and kids of all ages found themselves without a buddy. Jacoby, entertainer, speaker, musician, God-fearing goofball, and special friend. Gone much too soon.
If I had him for a moment, I would just be thanking him for the advice, for the songs, for the laughs.
It had to be you.
Born on May 4th, 1952, to Steve and Geraldine Jacoby, Jerry was born into a musical household of 5, with his sister Nancy and brother Jim rounding out the quintet. A graduate of Wayne State University with a bachelor's in music education and a master's in education, Jerry met his future wife Michaela when they were both in the Wayne State Band. And they were married for over 40 years.
And so he was the drum major, and I was in the marching band. I played trumpet. And he was very energetic, and he did a great job. Like, he got things done. He was a man of integrity. And yeah, so I was really impressed with him right from the get-go.
Jerry and Michaela's marriage was fruitful as could be, raising 2 children of their own and 5 grandchildren in a very musical, whimsical, fun-loving household that was never boring, very exciting, especially with Jerry's future career. After being a band director for several years, Jerry was an entertainer to over 7,000 local schools and churches for 33 years.
Because when Evan was 53 years old, one day he stood in front of a nationally televised audience. He put his hands like this, and then he said, "I, Evan, do solemnly swear to uphold the office of President of the United States of America." The whole night through, he yelled up to the TV camera and he said, "People of America, these are difficult days, but don't worry with me as your president, because I will do it. You can count on it."
Jerry also delighted youngsters at multiple camps for several years, including Somerset Beach Campground in Somerset, Michigan. It was there in the summer of 2007 that I met Uncle Jerry, and a bond was formed almost immediately. My friendship with Jerry lasted both in and out of camp, including when he came to my high school graduation.
In the audience, the spot where all the graduates are sitting, and I'm looking for my parents, and I spy my dad. And I look over to his to my left, his right, and I see this short, bald guy in like a peachy shirt, and it's like, oh my word, it's Uncle Jerry! It was just great to see someone that I had grown up with show up 10 years later to the graduation before I go into college.
Jerry also gave me a surprise when he showed up at camp when I wasn't a camper at the time.
I was there with a scouting troop, American Heritage Girls, and I was having lunch. I don't remember what I was eating, but all of a sudden I have these hands grab my hat. And I go, "Who is that?" And he goes, "Who does it smell like?" And it's like, Jerry!
On May 26, 2021, about a week after our first phone call in a few months, Jerry answered a different call. God's call for him to come home. He died of a cardiac event at age 69, leaving campers and their families with a massive hole in their hearts. Jerry Jacoby, father of 2, grandfather of 5, uncle to many, and friend to all. You will be missed.
And every time I strayed away, your blood was there for me. And I cry, holy, holy, holy is my God.